I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hello. Alright. We have a short hop over here today. I was throughout the other way here. And from Boston over to, wherever we're going. I can't remember the name, Ottawa. So we have our, sim brief flight plan up here. We will be going over here. Just so you know, I will be a little bit laggy today. I do have my flight sim uninstalled for me, and I still have to fix some settings. It uninstalled it, and I had to reinstall it, and it took me like I was sitting in front of the computer for like 50 hours. So yeah, because I had a problem. So what I had to end up doing is I had to, let's throw that off here. I had to download it directly onto my laptop hard drive instead of my computer's, or instead of my external hard drive. I haven't moved that over yet, so my computer hard drive is about to probably either explode or run out of storage. So you know what? It is what it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some stuff set up here today. We're in the cockpit here. Oh boy, whoa, we're dropping frames. Not sure why we're dropping so many frames. It probably could be because I'm streaming. I'm not sure. We're dropping frames like crazy. Wow. Alright, so anyway, get a GPU connected. We already have thing over there. Yeah, my graphics look way too high for my. Not way too high. I mean, I can run it, just not very well while streaming. Alright, we pretty much all set here. Let's do a little bit here. Alright, so I'm just completely blanking right now. All I need to do is go ahead and get some passengers loaded. I think I said 132, I think. 132 passengers today. Go ahead, board them. We have the jetway connected. So they are on their way. And then we will go ahead and start up the aircraft. So we're going to head back a little bit. For my next stream tomorrow night, it will be much smoother. It will not be laggy, or will not be like it is tonight. I just have not had time to say a line, and now, alright, perfect. Good, turn on the window heats. Beautiful. And leave the electrics off for now. That on. Beautiful, and that is connected. Alright, let's go ahead and initialize our position. Not sure what gate I'm at, but I am, what am I? I am, we're at Boston, so we're KBOS, Bravo, Oscar, Europe. Boom. I'm getting there. I'm about to enter my IRS position. Just wait. Alright, so, go ahead over to the route. Request a route. I have to clear it. Okay, now I can go ahead and request it. Request it from SimBrief. Here I am actually going to take note here of my zero fuel weight, mainly my reserve fuel. Alright. We can go ahead and select that route and request it. Let me know how you guys are doing in the chat here. How are you guys doing tonight? This morning, I don't know, wherever you are. It's about 7:45 for me right now, so I was doing a puzzle. I would have started the stream a little bit earlier, but I was stuck on a puzzle. I still haven't finished it. Alright, we got 3 guys watching here. It's great. Let's see. Route is, yeah, public is loading here. While we're doing that, actually, we should probably, go ahead and activate that, execute that. I'm gonna head up here. Yeah, I definitely need to change some settings, but I can't do it right now because I'll need to restart the sim. I don't have time for that. So we're just gonna go ahead and import weather. Let's go ahead and calculate this. Oh, right. I think I took off 3 right here on Boston. Do we calculate? Alright. 139, okay. 3939, 44. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, finish. Go 0 fuel weight. Should automatically show up the reserve. If I can remember right. We have. Let's see. Can't, 8.4. 8.4, and the cost index, we'll find out. Cost index, oh, right up here. EFB, 34. Alright, sounds good. 34. Not sure what the cost index is, because I feel like something that sounds like that, at least to me, it would be something for the airline. Here, what is our cruising? I'm gonna check some brief here. 25,000 feet. Level 250. 55. That's 250,000 feet. It's a little bit too high for us. Just a little bit. Let's go ahead and execute that. Something I do forget to do all the time is turn on my flight. What are they called? I can't remember. I'm gonna do it right now. The flight directors. They are flight director 1 and 2, and boom, off, boom, boom. Awesome. Flag yard 393944. Awesome. 139 again. 144. Wait, actually, I think I need to do this again because I didn't input my flaps first. Okay, flaps 5. I normally take off at flaps 5 anyway, so yep, I have to do it again. Alright. 39. 139. And then again, 144. Awesome. I'll sit here to go ahead and turn on the QIH there. Not sure what that does, because that's a quick reference. Handbook, we were heading out of tree left. Go ahead and add that. And then I like to actually go ahead and set up my arrival here. So we're going to be coming into on an ILS into the runway tree 2 here. Beautiful. Alright. Actually, I'm going to turn down the music just a little bit. Alright, that all looks good to me. Ground speed. Glide slope on. Position is full leg. My guess that's our last one. Sure, sounds good. Let's go ahead, legs. Let's go ahead, fix that route discontinuity. Go ahead, check there. No route discontinuities anywhere. Beautiful, we are all set. Alright, I've done this flight a few times here. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna leave the light off, actually. I don't want it to lag any more than it needs to. I've done this flight a few times. It's a good, short flight. I like it. Our flight directors are still on. Once again, the reason it is a little bit laggy is just because of the problem I had with Flight Sim, where it uninstalled, and then it sort of stayed uninstalled. And then I had to fix it, and I had to download it onto another device, and it was just annoying. So, here I am, and I think if I am coming in runway tree 2, it would be tree 20 if I remember from my chart last time. I've just done this flight many times, so I remember it. But I will need to check it again to make sure that I know my ILS. Way too far. My ILS. ILS. I can't remember, what is it called? ILS code, I want to say. ILS frequency. There we go. Alright. To 25,000 feet. A little bit farther there. Are we gonna go or not? There we go. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, I think we are pretty much all set. I'm just gonna set this 250 or 245. I don't think I need to. I just normally do, just in case if VNAV and LNAV don't work, or if VNAV does not work, I end up going right back to my speed over here. So, Alright, I think we are, honestly, we're all set. Let's check out the passengers are doing. Actually, you know, I didn't set my payload or anything earlier, which is probably... Oops. That was a mistake. I should have done that. Anyway, well, I suppose if we spend some extra time here... You know what? I mean, we already have stuff in like 60, 548, maybe 177, so we should just be fine. We're at 54% fuel. We should be fine. I completely messed up by not setting the what's it called earlier? The payload in the thing right from SimBrief, because that's what actually calculated everything. But you know what? I think we'll survive. All right, we are going to go ahead and push back here. Go ahead, set in brakes. Oh, I've done that so many times. I just Alright, let's go ahead, connect the GPU again. I forgot about my APU. I need my APU. I've done that so many times before. Alright, let's, figure out, did I connect it? Oh, I didn't connect the GPU again. Well, that's why it's not turning on. We're still connected. Alright, be quiet, airplane. Warnings going off. Alright. We are all set now. I do have the Boris audio back. Sounds great. I love it. Oh, please don't tell me I have to reset everything. Check the legs. It'll all still be there. Whew, good. It's still there. Alright, let's go. Okay, great. We are all set here. Alright, seal fuel. Beautiful. Alright. We, all set there. Right there. Go ahead and turn on the APU bleed now. We can just put it on Gen 1. It's going to be on Gen 1 anyway. So we're all set up there. I think we're all set for a pushback. Alright, we're going to go ahead and not request a pushback. We're just going to go ahead and push back because we can't connect to a... there's no clearance. And there is. It's just it doesn't work when you click on it, right? So who knows? Not sure why it says Delta up there, but it does. So we're gonna go ahead and actually no, we need to wait for the APU to connect. Awesome. All set here. Beautiful. All right. So go ahead and turn that off completely, and then go ahead to disconnect it here. Let's go ahead and contact the passengers. Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is now on. If you have to take your seat, please go ahead do take your seat. We're about ready for pushback here out of gate, whatever gate we're at. I don't know, you know it's on your ticket. So, but yeah, on that note, ladies and gents, arm doors, stand by for all call. They are going to. Alright, there we go. They're going to arm the door. And we will disconnect the jetway. Maybe are they going to just disconnect? Is it going to disconnect? There we go. Alright, all set there. Beautiful. Alright, we can go ahead and is our parking brake set? Set the parking brake. Go ahead, take out the parking brake, or take out the chocks there. Select the tug, and we're gonna go ahead turn down the music for this.
Requesting pushback.
Hello, below.
JetBlue 769er pushback request
Go ahead.
accepted.
Beacons on. Brakes release. Clear to push straight back.
Not sure why it says brakes release there, but
Copy that. Clear to push straight back.
and
Release the park
also,
brake, please.
no, I didn't do this here. Let's go ahead and set this 25,000 feet. I believe this is 450. If I can remember it. Alright, there we go. Beautiful, all set here. Let's go ahead and start engine 2. Are we getting anything out of the first one? It's not failing. Come on, there we go. Beautiful, we're gonna go ahead and release the... Oh.
Kilo Alpha Echo
Go ahead,
Echo
release the brakes here.
59er heavy.
Awesome. Alright.
Welcome aboard Air Canada.
Bienvenue à bord d'Air Canada.
For your safety and comfort, we ask that you pay attention to this short video. So join us as we
How long is this gonna take? I think about an. It should only be in about an hour. I think short flight today.
Requesting the end of pushback. JetBlue 769er request to end pushback received.
please place back
Go ahead and put down our flaps to 5, so flaps for takeoff, I guess.
Ground JetBlue 769er with Echo ready to taxi IFR. JetBlue 769er taxi to and halt short of runway 27 via taxiway Alpha Quebec Bravo Foxtrot cross runway 4 left Foxtrot cross runway 22 left Foxtrot cross runway tree left Golf Charlie Delta cross runway tree left Delta.
suggest wearing it
Contact tower on 128.8 when ready.
Lorsque la consigne de ceinture est allumée, mais nous vous suggérons de la porter même lorsque la consigne est éteinte.
Alright. I think we are.
around your hips.
The brakes.
Alright, let's go ahead and set the brakes.
Taxiing hold short runway 27
so
via
you just missed
taxiway
and,
Alpha
thanks for
Quebec
the good
Bravo
tip.
Foxtrot cross
Start the clock
runway
there.
4 left Foxtrot cross runway 22
You go ahead and turn down the announcement there.
Okay, tow bar is disconnected. We're disconnecting the interphone right now. Pin's gonna be on the right hand side, guys. Take care. We'll see you.
Alright, pin is gonna be on the right side. We are pretty much all set for yeah.
Veuillez les respecter en tout temps.
It is prohibited to smoke,
Go ahead and put it up to 225. Oh,
to consume your own alcohol on board.
Il est interdit de fumer, d'utiliser des cigarettes électroniques ou de
245. Put this up to 25,000.
Your portable electronic devices must
Alright.
be airplane mode until
Suppose we'd already be taxiing. Actually, I should probably contact ground here. Let's go ahead and depart straight out.
Ground Air Canada 133-9er
Air
ready to
Canada.
taxi departing straight out with
Air
Echo.
Canada.
Air Canada 1339er taxi to and halt short of runway 27 using taxiway Alpha Quebec Bravo Foxtrot cross runway 4 left Foxtrot cross.
Actually, I wanna
runway
make sure
22
that,
left Foxtrot cross
landing-
runway
what's it?
33
Okay, I
left
wanna make
Golf
sure the
Charlie
landing room
Delta
is
cross
off.
runway 33 left Delta.
c'est immédiatement le personnel.
Contact tower on 128.8 when ready.
Brakes set. Awesome, brakes are set.
Should an emergency happen, place your feet flat on the floor and top of head against the seat.
Alright, brakes are out. We're gonna go ahead.
Rest your head.
Oh, I never started up the second
Ground Delta
engine.
303
Huh.
requesting pushback.
I'm just doing everything wrong today. Alright.
Delta 303 pushback request accepted.
Et appuyez le dessus de votre tête contre le siège devant vous. Ou bien, penchez-vous
When
et
prepping this flight, I did stuff for fuel, and I set that up, and
passez vos bras sur vos jambes.
here we're gonna actually hold back here.
Card in your seat pocket or magazine rack. Explains
Taxi to
Oh,
and
that's
halt short
loud.
runway 27
Alright.
using taxiway Alpha Quebec Bravo Foxtrot cross runway 4 left Foxtrot cross runway 22 left Foxtrot cross runway tree left Golf Charlie Delta cross runway tree left Delta Air Canada 1339er.
Engine is starting up over on the left-hand side. Engine 1.
If there is a need to evacuate the aircraft, leave your baggage behind and follow the seat-mounted lighting to
Alright.
the nearest emergency exit.
Ground
So about
JetBlue
1 hour
497
today.
requesting pushback.
Éclairage sur les sièges juste
They
JetBlue
should be all set
497
here.
Pushback request accepted.
Go ahead, actually.
There are 4 exits located on each side of the
Oh, I am applying braking, so why are we moving?
Please locate
It's
the
a good question. Let's go ahead and turn packs on. Electrics on. Awesome. Alright. For those who just joined, it is a little bit laggy. Yes, it won't be tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. So tune in then, it won't be that laggy. I had a problem with Flight Sim. You know, it just completely, like, I don't know. It was weird. But also I'm streaming, so that adds to it. But that's not the main problem. The main problem is that Flight Sim installed, and now I have to basically redo all my settings. That's the main problem, yeah. So,
Ground JetBlue 497 requesting the end of pushback. JetBlue 497 request to end pushback received.
Reach for the pouch under the seat or beside your leg rest. Remove the elastic
Good, reset this actually, this view. Where are we going? I suppose we're speeding, yeah. Alright.
Contact tower on 128.8 when ready.
Attachez la boucle de taille et ajustez la ceinture.
Southwest up here, so 737, not sure what variant that is, but can't tell from here. Looks like an 800 lengthwise, but could be a 700 or 900. No, not as long as 900. Let's go ahead and apply some braking here.
Taxiing hold short runway 27 via taxiway. Kilo Echo cross runway 4. Left Echo Papa Delta cross runway 4. Right Delta cross runway.
Here's what we're doing. All right, we're gonna go to general options. No sound. And voices can go down to like 55. I really don't want to hear them that much. Beautiful. Alright, we are all set here.
JetBlue 4907. Hold position. Caution other traffic.
I suppose I probably should have turned my graphics down lower a little bit. Alright.
Ground Delta 1149er. Requesting pushback. Delta 1149er.
Alright, our cabin announcements are done, so we can go ahead and turn up the music a little bit. No traffic coming either direction. So I think we are all set.
Requesting the end of pushback. JetBlue 2355 request to end
We
pushback
should be all good. Oh, where am I going? Good question.
Ground JetBlue 2355
Alright.
with Echo ready to taxi IFR. JetBlue 2355 taxi to and hold short
Add some
runway
power
27
there.
via taxiway Alpha Charlie cross runway 4. Left Charlie cross runway 4. Right Charlie Delta cross runway tree left Delta.
I turned down the voice of the,
158.8 when ready.
they're just so loud. Why are they so loud? The cockpit voices, like, way louder than they should be.
Taxiing hold short runway 27
I don't know.
Alpha Charlie cross runway 4. Left Charlie cross runway 4. Right Charlie Delta cross runway tree left Delta JetBlue 2355. Ground Delta 1149er with Echo ready to taxi IFR.
Alright, we are,
1149er
taxiing down whatever runway this is. Oh, never mind, we're just taking that corner right there. Oh, there goes the Delta taking off. I think we're going to runway tree. If I think that's a big think. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, no, I think we are because I control it Boston a lot. What's the game called? Tower Simulator 3. Yeah, great game. I actually want to do some streams on there. I might do one tomorrow as well as Flight Sim. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Whoa, what are you doing? Is it Korean Air? No, that's an A3. It's a 747 of some sort. World travel. Oh, where are they going? No gear, huh? Alright. That'll be a smooth landing. Alright, crossing here, 4 right if I remember. Yeah, this is 4 right, you head down taxiway Delta. This is Delta, and we're gonna take a right onto Charlie, I think. No, we're heading around. I don't know, I'm just getting all confused now. I don't know. I wish that there was a good freeware scenery for Boston, because it's a big hub in the U.S. and I will be flying out of there a lot, so I'll probably just buy a scenery for it. But I don't know. I know what good ones Feel Air does good scenery, and then there's some other good sceneries, but that's probably the well-known one. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. I'm going fast. If I either put too much power in or not enough. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Continental E320, it looks like, up in front of us. Continental United. Same thing with the Continental livery. That's why I'm saying Continental here. Alright. Could probably slow down here. Alright. Go ahead round this corner and hold short. Then we can go ahead contact tower on whatever the tower frequency is. 128.8. Cool. Alright. Go ahead and hold here. Actually, I never turn on my taxi lights. There we go.
Ready for straight out departure at runway 27.
Air Canada 1339er, hold short runway 27. Traffic is
Good.
Airbus on the runway.
I will hold short. Actually, here while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and open Chart Fox
Runway
and
27, Air Canada 1339er.
I don't pay for Navigraph. But nope, line up and wait. All right, I will do that in a
Line
second.
up and wait, Air Canada 1339er.
All right, approach and runway tree 2. We're gonna be landing on an with an ILS approach. So the frequency is 110.3. I remember that. All right, let's go ahead and bring up our flaps to 5 degrees. Let's go ahead. Here. Oh, and let's go ahead and ding them. Here.
Going to 133.0, United 2136.
Flight attendant, seats for takeoff, please. Was I cleared for takeoff? I can't remember. I can't remember if it was just a line up and wait or clear for takeoff as well. Yeah, line up and wait. Oh, here we go. Let's actually go ahead and set up this ILS frequency first, though. 110.3.
Takeoff runway 27, Air Canada 1339er.
Go ahead, swap that there, and then over here as well. 10 decimal. Nope, not one. Not 109er. 110. I'm sorry, but I have. There we go. I have stuff to do while sitting here on the runway, so I started them, so I'm not going to stop them for takeoff. All right, here we go. Oh, are people moving? All right, looks like JetBlue we got up there. Nope, Frontier is on the go. That's me. All right, we're clear for takeoff here. What? This is not. Is this tree left? Oh, that's runway 27. Oh boy. Okay. All right, engine stabilized. And Doga. 80 knots. Go ahead, turn off music for this part here. Whoa, we are lagging. Holy crap. V1 and rotate. Wow. Whoa. Alright. Gear up. Thank you. Thank you for that. Alright. Alright, and we can go ahead retract flaps here. That did not go very well. Mainly just because of those that lag there. I need to go ahead and fix that. I will do that after tonight's stream. We can probably go ahead and connect LNAV and VNAV here, and we're on auto throttle. And here, let's actually go ahead and turn on an airport other aircraft scan here. Have it scan for other aircraft. TARI. Yes. There we go. Test. Nope. Don't test it. I'm all set with the test. Great. Alright. Perfect. Great, so we can see the other aircraft around here. Traffic is everywhere, apparently. Alright. Alright, here we are, heading out. We say, yeah, we raised the gear and everything. We're all set here. Beautiful. Alright. Of course, we do have the small problems here and there of, you can see the snow on the ground. And we have that problem of the lag there. We should be able to fix that for tomorrow night's stream. I'm mainly just doing this stream as a quick test to make sure that everything works. Ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow, actually, I'm gonna check YouTube right now. What do I have going on tomorrow? I have, is it Ryanair tomorrow? No, it's Portland to Seattle. That'll be a fun, short fun one. I think it's about the same time. Maybe actually shorter than this like 45 minutes maybe. I don't know. Well, we'll find out tomorrow night if you guys tune in. It'd be good. I try to stream as much as possible, but yeah, trying to get back to the swing of things. All right. Anscombe. So it's an airbase. To our left, I believe, somewhere. I don't know. Who knows? Wow, we are like full of lag today, aren't we? Alright. Should be a pretty smooth. Well, I say smooth lightly. Smooth, actually, not that smooth. Let's go check this out, actually. There we go. It is going to be, I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright. Should be a good, how's music sounding? Is it too loud? Please do let me know in the chat here. I want to make sure it's not too loud that you can't hear the plane or me, but obviously the plane is more important than me, because why wouldn't it be? But I just want to make sure that now we have, well, once our top of descent here, I'm going to go ahead and turn on weather. Actually, no, terrain. Terrain's more important. That will let us know when we get that turbulence, because when we reach those mountains, that's really when we get that extra bit of turbulence there. Other than those mountains, it should be a pretty smooth flight. I think we get the White Mountains up over Vermont for a little while there. Alright, beautiful departure here out of Boston. Go ahead and alright. If we have more time, I'd do like a Kahoot or something. But we don't have quite enough time. Let's turn up the music and just sit here for a little while. Obviously, it's not music, it's copyright-free music, but yeah, it's still, I suppose, better than nothing, some may say. How's your guys' day going? Any of you on winter February break? I am. Back to school on Monday. What I wish that we did is we had last week off, and then we had this Monday off, because this Monday is President's Day. So then we get like then we get like a week and a day rather than, or compared to 1 week of. It wouldn't be that big of a difference, but I suppose instead of, if you're going on vacation, instead of returning home on Sunday, you could return home on Monday, get an extra day, and a lot can happen in a day. A lot can happen in a day. go ahead and check out another view over here. But what do we got? What do we got? I don't know. All right, beautiful.
Air Canada 133-9er contact.
We have another great view right
325.
here. That's okay.
128 decimal
There we go,
325,
right here.
Air Canada 1339er. Goodbye. Boston Center Air Canada 1339er, flight level 185.
Air Canada 1339er Boston Center altimeter 30.16 radar contact. Continue.
Seems like a nice flight out here. Alright, we have, let's see. Oh, of course I didn't. I forgot to turn on Volanta again, so it's not tracking this. But you know what? We'll be fine. I normally just have that to see how much longer of a flight we got, but I don't know. There we go. What do we got? Got some. I'm looking through my free no copyright music. Let's head over here. Right. So why are you guys' day going? The Air Canada 1339. We can see that progress bar on my overlay there. Not even a quarter of the way there actually. We're about 233 nautical miles left there. I just have the little arrow in the flight sim, just sort of. So I know, because I don't have the overlays through OBS, which is what I use, and a lot of other people use for their filming, recording, or streaming. But yeah, I love OBS. Use it a lot. I use it almost every single day for other work. Basically, I have to. Let's see, I'm gonna actually check, what do I have coming up? Alright, so, looks like, tomorrow we have, a flight going out over, from Seattle to Portland with, on Alaska, with their Salmon People livery. I always love it. This thumbnail, it's one of my favorites. One of my favorites I've ever done. Like, it looks really good in my opinion. But actually, let me know if you think that my current thumbnail looks a little bit too much. My one for the Air Canada, this flight that we're doing right now, I'm not sure if it looks too much. I don't know, because like if the Air Canada logo is crowding the screen too much, since we have it on the back, on the tail, so I'm not sure. I don't think I turned the tail lights for that shot, so I think that's why I don't know, it's just not lit up. And then over on Sunday night, we have, so 2 days from now, 3:15 Eastern Standard Time. So I suppose that would be 8:15 at night over in London, in Greenwich Mean Time. We're going over from Gatwick with the Gatwick scenery. It's great, like it's awesome. Freeware scenery found on Flightsim.to. A lot of people know about it. If you don't, it's like a must have. It's awesome. Yeah, and then over on, I think I'm going to be off for that this upcoming week. I have a lot going on. I have, I probably mentioned this before, but I have I volunteer at my local community television station like 30 hours a week, 30 sometimes 40. I mean, actually sometimes 50. 30 to 40 hours a week, sometimes 50. Which means with school and homework, which I suppose they have at school, is about 70 to 80 hours a week. And hey, Wendy, welcome. Thank you. That's the subscription over here. I hope your vacation is going well. I'll be there for your stream tomorrow night. For a little bit. I also have my stream tomorrow, but I'll be there for some of your stream tomorrow. I think that's a long haul if I can remember right. Actually, is your stream tomorrow night, or is that... No, that's Sunday night? I'm getting all my days mixed up because this is February vacation week. Yeah. I'll be there. I think it's American 777 I think you're taking. I don't know. Let's go ahead and check here. How are we doing over here? Let's go ahead and bring this over, 40 miles. When's our top of descent? Top of descent's about 100 nautical miles from here, so we should be fine. Honestly, I think we're great. 24 minutes, about an hour flight in total, so we'll probably expect that to get up. So probably about 30 minutes left. Let's go ahead. Here, actually, taxi lights can go up. I'm not sure why those weren't up. Boom. Hello, flight attendants, not flight attendants, passengers. You know, we're up at cruising altitude 25,000 feet, flight level 250. Feel free to go ahead and hop out of your seats here. We'll be up here for about, I want to say 25-30 minutes maybe. Alright, so let's go ahead and runway ID 13.7, not American 1339, Air Canada 1339. Goodbye. Alright, let's go ahead with the weather. We're going to be landing flaps 40, just because there might be some extra weather there. You know what, we're just going to do 30 actually. Calculate that, we're at 154. You can go ahead and set that up here just since we have time right now. On Sunday, yeah. Looking 361. Oh, interesting. Well, yeah, I'll be there. Alright. Alright, viewer, let's go ahead and set this. I think we're doing 30. And what is it? I think it was 154 if I can remember right. Who knows? Alright, 154. Beautiful. 110.3. I'm just gonna go make sure that didn't disappear for some reason. 110.3. Beautiful. Alright, we have that. That's all set there. We're taking a turn now or something? Turbulence maybe? I don't know. Who knows? Alright. Could be also that we can see some of that terrain out over there. I think we're all set for our approach, so we can sort of just sit here. That's in about I don't know how much longer we have. About 200 nautical miles, or that's about 85, 90 maybe. So I think we're all set here. We can sort of just, I want to say, we can sort of pretty much just sort of chill over here. Let's go ahead. Getting some of those contrails. Those contrails are really low, actually. Normally they show up about, I want to say, like 35,000 feet, and we're getting them all the way at, all the way down at, oh, what are we at? We're at 25,000 feet? Yeah, all the way down at 25,000 feet we're getting those contrails, so, I don't know, something to be interested about. Alright. Good. Check out Dark Fox here. I'm gonna turn on this window. I'm not actually. Let's see. So, okay, what do I have? I think we're. I think we are all set. The IRS frequency, ILS frequency 110.3. Approach course is 320, which is great. We already have that set, so I think we're all set. We can sort of just sit here and go. Windy, it's nice to have you back in the stream here. Hope you're Hope your vacation is doing good. Can't remember. I think you said you were going down to Oklahoma, maybe. I'm probably getting that wrong. I'm just going off of like memory from like a Discord server. I don't know. All right. Check out some other views here. What do we got here? We can sort of, if there was just a little bit more. I wish that they put like interior lights on the inside the engines. It'd be sick. Although I suppose they would get. I suppose what would not be sick is getting them swallowed up by the engines. But yeah. Right. Get back here. My favorite views here are either this one, or this one. Yeah. Went down to Alabama. Nice. Nice. You normally are around the Atlanta area, right? I think that's right. Yeah, around Atlanta. Do you ever do plane spotting over at Atlanta? Sounds interesting. I think that would be a cool, new thing that you could maybe dive into with your channel. You know, plane spotting over at Atlanta would be interesting thing to check out. Yeah. Alright, 165 nautical miles until we actually reach the airport, so we'll definitely want to start descending before that. So, our top of descent here, I want to say about 100 nautical miles from here. No, less than that, 60, 70, maybe 70 nautical miles from here. We got, I'm saying nautical miles, I could probably just say miles, but nautical miles and miles are different. They're similar, I think. Actually, I'm curious. Let's see, let's pick that up. Google. Alright, man, what was my question? Difference between miles, nautical miles. Nautical miles, I know were a thing. It was like based on the curvature of the Earth or something. It was used by boats when they were boating around, I guess. And I suppose miles are less precise, I want to say. I don't know. Let's see what Google has to say. Alright. A nautical mile, or sorry, not Google. Google Gemini. Getting some info here from check our sources from NOAA, the National Oceanographic Atmospheric Administration. I hope that's right, actually. I think that's right. Oceanographic something and Atmospheric Administration. Alright, a nautical mile is slightly longer than a standard mile, also called a statute mile, with 1 nautical mile equaling roughly 1.15 statute miles. Okay, so the key difference here is that 1 nautical mile is based on the Earth, that nautical miles is basically, like I said earlier, based on that curvature of the Earth, and is defined as, I quote, 1 minute of latitude, which ends up making it more precise, like I said earlier, for navigation on the sea, in the air. But for just, I suppose, if you're on the land, for what Google is saying here, everyday, quote, everyday distances, it's a lot easier just to use normal miles because you're not really dealing with that curvature of the Earth much. But like when you're up at like 40,000 feet, that curvature of the Earth really does come into effect. I mean, of course, as all winds, I suppose, do as well, like westerlies, easterlies, and I can't speak today. Words are hard. The jet stream as well. All right, let's go ahead back to the passenger view here. Got some cloud cover down below here. Little concerning for my descent because I don't completely trust my ability, completely trust my ability to set up an ILS approach, even though I have multiple times now, and it's worked, and it's landed perfectly fine. Yeah. I don't know. Alright. We are cruising about 300 nautical miles. 300 knots here. And, at 25,000 feet, flight level 250. Have not reached those mountains. Actually, maybe we have, and I just didn't notice. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I mean, suppose there's some hills. Would you call that a hill? That mountain over there? Or hill? I don't know. Who knows? Alright. Alright, 35, so probably got 15 more minutes of cruise. And then I suppose it's reaching up there, top of descent there. Could be a nice flight there. Smooth flight. I'm gonna go ahead and check the FMC here and make sure that everything is filled out. I do this about now, and we are about 40 nautical miles away from our top descent, because I want to make sure that everything is correct for our ILS approach. Yep, all set here. 417. Oh, I do need to change this then, not 415024. Awesome. Boy, is this laggy. This is not like normal. I mean, I suppose I had that problem where Flight Sim just completely uninstalled, which is really weird and should not have happened, but it did, unfortunately. Let's head to National Reference Index. Approach, it was where we just were. 1,005 feet. Okay, so 10,000. Sorry, 1,000 would be very short runway. 10,005 feet of runway, all set for us. Glide slope on, yes, we need that. Takeoff. I already set that, but I suppose we already took off, so it maybe changed it? Maybe? I don't know. I don't completely understand everything here. But I don't know, we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll land safely. Or, I actually changed that. We will land. Oh, here are these mountains here. I think these are the White Mountains, I believe. We're over near Albany, I think, right now. I think, yeah. Not sure exactly, but no, we're way, way above Albany, like Schenectady and everything. So we are, I don't know. I don't know my New York upper, we're actually probably towards, I don't know, I'm not sure. Who knows what the people that live here do? I don't know. Alright. My problems with is I have on the 1st of March I have a 4-hour flight that day. It's gonna be a long flight. I can't remember exactly when the stream is starting, but it's going to be a long flight, a very long flight that day. I think it's a Saturday or a Sunday, I can't remember exactly. Yeah, it's a long flight. Boston to Minneapolis. Sometimes I do Boston to Minneapolis, then to Bismarck. Bismarck is the capital of North Dakota. It's only about like a 1 hour flight. I mean, so yeah, I mean, I've done that in those exact. I've taken those exact flights. I normally do it on Delta. I love Delta. My most flown airline. Whoa, I cannot speak. Airline is American, but I also like Delta's my favorite, just because it's Delta. But then there's American, and I love American. I've never flown Southwest. I really, really want to. I'm heading over to London in April. I really, really want to fly Ryanair, but it was just inconvenient. Because we're going to London, and then we're going to take a train to Paris. I was saying, well, we could fly to Paris, but then Ryanair doesn't fly directly into Charles de Gaulle, which that makes sense. It's Ryanair, but it's like a 2-hour drive. I mean, like if it was just me, I would take that. I would take that 2-hour drive, and then like in a second. I really want to fly Ryanair. I know I'm gonna get another chance at some point to fly Ryanair, probably, hopefully. But yeah, I'm taking I can remember right, American out over to Heathrow and then back on British Airways. So my guess is that I will be flying either a 777 or a 787, more likely the 787, an American 787, over to Heathrow and then back an A350, which I'm just like super excited for. I love the A350, so, as well as the 787. I have never flown the 787 in the sim or in real life. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be unlike a lot of people. I look forward to the flights, but yeah, especially unlike my family. They don't really like the flying aspect. It's one of my favorite parts about going on trips. I love it. I have a goal in life to record every single landing in my entire life. Like since like 10 or 11 years old. So I have like probably not 15. Well, yeah, probably about 15 with legs and everything. Different with stopovers. They're not called stopovers. They're called I can't remember what they're called. When you stop somewhere and continue, like a sort of a midway point. The word is just completely escaping my mind right now. Not sure what it is. If you know it, please tell me in chat. Layover. That's what it is. A layover. Alright, we are about to reach our top of descent. 97 nautical miles. That's one thing that I didn't do before I figured out how to enable VNav. Was I decided that my top of descent would be about 60 or 50 or 60 nautical miles away from my destination, which I think makes sense. But I descended at a constant rate and did not have step descents. Is that what it's called? Step descents? I don't know. Alright, we're just going to head down to... I'm just going to bring this down now anyway. To that... probably 0, I want to say. Yeah, I mean, that 0 would make sense. Alright. All the way down. Alright, whoa, we are dipping down. Alright, we can go ahead, we're on that fasten seatbelt sign. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain from the flight deck here. We have reached our top of descent and are descending here quite rapidly. Well, not quite rapidly, but quite rapidly. You are rapidly reaching that rapid rate of descent. I don't know. I mean, like, we are tilting down, yeah. Anyway, back to my announcement. Just go ahead and make your way back to your seats, because that's sort of... we need you to do that. You don't want to get sued if you, like, bump your head on the ceiling. Alright. Like I said earlier, this stream here it's mainly just short because it was a sort of a test to make sure that Flight Sim was working again. because it uninstalled from my computer randomly. Thank you, Microsoft, for that. I spent 75 hours up staring at a computer and trying to figure out to make it work. So close to figuring out the entire time, and I didn't. And I'm so annoyed with myself that I didn't. It was a stupid problem. I had to download it to my laptop hard drive instead of my laptop's external hard drive. I play on a laptop. I like it. I want to play on a laptop. That way when I travel, I can still fly. Like when I travel to, like I head down to, I suppose you all know, or a lot of you know, I live in Massachusetts. So I travel down to the Cape. Like I'm on the Cape right now, you know. So I head down there a lot. I bring like my yoke and everything. I have my driving stuff as well. I was doing a drive earlier today in American Truck Sim. I love American Truck Simulator. It's like peaceful, it's great. I just sort of drive, I suppose, until you run out of gas. Alright. I just want to actually check. I did retract the landing gear earlier. Okay, good. So I couldn't completely remember. Alright. We still have those contrails? No, we don't. I didn't think so. Yeah. Alright. Beautiful turn there. Yeah. This is one of my favorite views just because you get the engine and the reflections off the wing. Great. I mean, and what I love about the 787 as well is just the wing flex. It looks so good, although some people get sicker to the 787 when the tape is fine. They have to put speed tape on it just because the paint is coming off because of the insane flex of the wing. I love it, but not everybody does, so yeah. I think down to 18,000 feet, we probably should head back into the cabin here. I'm not gonna use SkyDolly to record today's landing, mainly just because I don't want to, and two, it will have a problem with graphics, most likely. That's my guess, because it does that a lot. Or actually, I take that back. It's doing that. It will do that because there are a lot of trees around, one, and two, because I need to mess with settings that I haven't gotten a chance to do yet, because I just got the ability to play Microsoft Flight Simulator back because it just randomly uninstalled from my computer, and I spent 75 hours up. I'm sorry, I should probably stop talking about it, but I'm still annoyed about it. I'm still not happy with Microsoft. I mean, honestly, who is happy with Microsoft about Flight Sim after their Flight Sim 24 release? I really do think that it could be that the simulator has a lot of potential. It just, it's not quite there in the sense that, one, the Wi-Fi speeds. You should be able to download the game if you want. You should have the option to download everything. I myself don't have that problem with the Wi-Fi speeds, but I know a lot of people do, and that's the problem. Here, actually, I do need to check this. Well, okay, we're at 4,000 our bit rate. I wanted to make sure my bit rate was not too low, because that doesn't look too great. All right.
Boston Center Sunwing 6544 is at 13,900 feet, climbing flight level 210. Sunwing 6544 Boston Center altimeter tree 0 decimal tree 5 radar contact, continue.
Beautiful here, alright. I got the music going. We have about 60 nautical miles here until... Can we actually see the runway? Not quite. The cloud's covering it, and it's out of render distance. So, yeah. What I really wish is that PMDG had an app that you could download on your phone. I think that they should do this. Honestly, that you have an app like on the App Store. I suppose if you have Android. For those that have Android, that was it Google Play Store, yeah. You can literally just download their tablet, and then that way it would just add immersion, and basically for free, it would just connect right. Would have to type in a little, almost like the way that you connect to SimBrief over here on your EFB. You go, I think, down here. You put in SimBrief information. I'm not going to show that information. Because I forget if it blurs that out or not. But here we are. Yeah, those mountains were over here. I was thinking we were over here. Yeah, we're not even going over. The White Mountains were right here. So yeah, we did go right over the White Mountains, right over here. So yeah, I suppose that's what we saw. That was my original theory, but we're still 50 nautical miles away, and what I don't know is if we are low or not. I don't know. Ground operation? What if we do ground operations when we're flying? Can't. These don't work because I have to set shocks, right? I don't know. Can I open doors mid-flight? I don't know. Not sure. And over the performance tool, landing dispatch. Beautiful. 154, 30. Beautiful. Alright, we have a 7 knot wind at 260, so we will have crosswind coming into land because we're coming at 320. That means we're gonna have from 260, so we're gonna have wind coming in from the west over there. We're gonna notice westerlies coming in. Low winds heading westbound winds. I do hope that we hold here. I think it will. Normal. Yeah, that little dot right there. That I want to call it a checkpoint. Well, I suppose you could call it a checkpoint, right? Maybe? I don't know. Alright. I wish I could completely get this weather radar to work. Because, like, I'm missing something. Like, it's just not detecting, like, these clouds. It's not, like, that's what I want to be able to detect is clouds, and that way I can know if I'm going to have a whole bunch of turbulence. That way I can, quote-unquote, warn the passengers. I mean, mainly I just want to know what I'm going to be dealing with, right? So, I don't know. We got 52 minutes on the clock here. Yeah, we were talking about earlier with the PMDG tablet, if they put it on the App Store, that way you could connect it. If they just put a little code that you would have to connect, like the way that you connect your SimBrief or your SimBrief to the PMDG tablet, like that would be awesome. Just a little code to connect it to. Your own, like if you put in the activation key or something, it would be an update that they would have to work on, and I think that would be great if it comes up in their like new Rudder, new 737 project, I want to call it. You know, they're 737. They're redoing all of them, which is great. I love it. But they're just trying to work with Microsoft, and Microsoft's not being super helpful here. When are they? Sorry, Microsoft. Alright, let's see, can we I don't think we can actually see the runway, but we can sort of See, there's lights. It's at a render distance. Can't speak tonight. Like, I really can't. Well, alright. Do we seem low? I feel like we seem low. Especially for how far we are from the airport. I don't know. Just something feels off about this approach here. Especially since, I mean, we're so far away. So, that's my concern. 7, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Actually, no, we're going back to 4. There we go. I have to set up, like, key numbers. I did, but then I did, like, the day before it disappeared from my computer. And so, now I have to do it all over again, and I had to understand stuff, and I don't want to understand Microsoft control settings. A mess. Well, it is what it is. Alright, getting back to the cockpit here. We have about 39 miles here until we reach the runway. Let's actually zoom in a little bit on our EFS display. That gives us a better look here. Alright. Should be all set, right? Flags right down to 780 at runway 22. Alright. I have my fingers crossed that this actually works. Alright. Oh, you know what? You know why this seems sketchy, I think. My guess is because SimBrief took it from the final waypoint that it had set and not from the actual runway. Maybe? I don't know. Not sure exactly. Can't remember. Alright. What time is it? Almost 9 o'clock here? Right. Actually, in-game, I don't want to fly at night. I'm just not ready, mainly because I need to check. Alright, 417. Beautiful. So we'll probably be at the gate by 4:30. I want to say. Hopefully. Maybe? I don't know. But I wish is that the clock actually adjusted the time zone. Actually, does it say it on here, the time? I don't think it does. Oh, yeah, 4:18. Yeah, beautiful. I can't look over there quickly enough. I don't know. Well, I'm looking forward to my flights over the next few weekends here. I was up last night until like, I don't know, I was up for last night doing thumbnails for the next few flights. One over earlier today. I think we're doing, or earlier this stream. Yeah, tomorrow night we have, I'm excited for Sunday night. Tomorrow night we have, about an hour flight, Portland to Seattle, and then on Sunday night we have, it's going to be at 3:15 Eastern Standard Time. Not sure what that is. Every other time. 8:15 in Greenwich Mean Time. Alright. That would be Gatwick to Alicante. I don't know. In Spain. I'm going there because I have Gatwick, which has an awesome scenery. I suppose Stansted does as well. Stansted scenery. Whoa, it's tongue twisters. Try saying that 5 times fast. There we go. Since runway is sort of in sight, I guess. I suppose it's more of that than that, but oh, Ruddering maybe? Yep, right there, I think. No, I don't know. No, right over there. I have no idea. What am I talking about? Alright. Now I lost my train of thought. Well, I suppose now I give up on that train of thought, so. Well, I wish that we could, like, peel off this sticker something, but I can't. What is this pipe here? Where does it go? It goes down and into the dashboard. Oh, maybe go out through there. Over, around. No, I don't know where it goes. Runway is in sight. We're landing right over there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and contact tower. I should have already done that. Ottawa. Boom, we're gonna go ahead. Contact them. And I'm debating leaving it on an ILS because I'm lazy. I don't know. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. For tonight, I'm just going to have the plane auto land. Just because I don't want it to lag as much. I know it will if I'm manually flying. Here, I'm going to put this onto approach here. And level change as well. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and put down the gear here. What are we doing? Why are we turning so much? And we're also going to go flaps 30. And make sure anyone in tree 2, we're going to go flaps 30 here. Make sure that this is all set. Flaps, oh, that's 15, 25, and 30. Beautiful. I normally go 40. Why are we turning so much? That's a very good question. That is a very good question. Why are we turning so much? I don't know. But landing gear is down. This is going to auto land. I suppose I could just be outside. Here, what view should we do? Hey, Mexican aviator. I cannot speak tonight. Well, Mexican aviator. Mexican aviator, how are you doing? And now we're, alright, going 70 feet per minute. Into runway tree 2. Boom, right there. And we have a taxiway over there. I feel like we're lined up for the taxiway more than we are for the runway, but I don't know. I'm sure it'll fix itself at some point. Let's actually go ahead and down here. Single channel over here. Okay, not really sure what that means. We have an hour and 1 on the clock here. And at this point, we're gonna go here. Flight attendants, seats for takeoff, please. Seats for landing, please. I've done that so many times. Oh, why are we so high? That could be used in many. That could be taken many ways. 154, I think it is. 154. 154, is that what our VRAF is? Yeah, 154. Let's go ahead and... Oh, why am I at flaps 25? It should be at 30. Flaps 30. And we're gonna go... and arm the speed brakes. And we are going to head... You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Alright. We have... speed brakes will be armed. Okay, we're gonna... I'm not gonna record this flight, mainly just because I don't want it to lag more than it needs to. But I feel like the most... I have an idea of how it's gonna land. It will normally land about 85 feet per minute. Negative 85 feet per minute. Landing at a positive rate, that would be fortunate, I suppose. Alright, let's, which direction should we have our... No, my flaps are changing. My flaps. Stay at 30, please. Stay at 30. Oh boy. Alright. We're coming in here. Showcase. We're going into external 1. Beautiful. Alright, our flaps are armed. Spoilers are armed. Lagging a little bit here, but I'm sure we'll be fine. We're coming in on approach here. I have it on an ILS landing just because I don't want it to lag if I'm manually landing this. You guys should see on the overlay. Let me know if it doesn't tell you. I'm actually relying on that. I don't have G's open right now. Alright, good approach here. Alright. Spoiler is out. Wire spoiler is not deploying. We're heading back into the cockpit. Whoa, whoa, boy. Alright. Is that negative 212 feet per minute? Alright, well that was actually... Alright, I thought it would be. Alright, I just want to go ahead and make sure that autopilot is completely disconnected. Let's go ahead and do that right now. And let's go ahead and taxi to the gate. Go ahead. Pull up the flaps here. The spoilers. We can go ahead and put the flaps up down to to 5 degrees. Up over to 5 degrees. Weather over here. We can go ahead and check that out. That's our holding pattern up there if we wanted to keep it, but we are actually taxiing quite fast. So, alright, and now we're going to announce to the passengers why are we stopped. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ottawa here. The local time is 4:25. Okay, and now we're having problems again where we... See, alright, I'm done with my announcement. Why are we not moving? See, I had this problem where, like, auto brake is not on. It's not set. See, it's off. So, weird. It, like, automatic... Even though I had it off? Well, I suppose you learn something new every day. Weird. Drifting. Alright.
Going to 121.9er Air Canada 1339er.
Actually, I just realized I never turned the music down. Well. Anyway, this has actually been a good flight. Alright, we got some aircraft departing here. I'm not sure which one directly. But an aircraft departing, an aircraft of some sorts. Is that EasyJet over here? Yeah, it's not connected to that. Actually, it's not all live players. That's why it's not. Mainly just because I didn't want it to be live time. Alright, we have... Oh wow, there's a quick taxi to the gate. Actually, I never contacted ground.
Ottawa Tower Porter 2.
Oh, Porter. It was Porter taxiing over there.
Ottawa Ground Air Canada 1339er request
Air
taxi
Canada.
to the gate.
Air Canada 1339er taxi to gate 77 via taxiway Alpha.
Alright, taxi to gate 77 via taxiway Alpha. Air Canada. Now I'm saying it as Air Canada. Air Canada 1339. I think I overuse 1339 too much. That's like my go-to call sign. It's so-and-so 1339. See, and now we're stopped again. And my original thought was, well, the flaps aren't out, but they are. So why is this a problem? I don't know. So now what I'm discovering is I turn off the auto brake and turn on the auto brake and off? No, I don't know. Like, why are we stopped? That's my question. So, oh, and now we're not. So now I need to rapidly decelerate. Okay, and here are our taxiing ribbons. Are we gonna head down here? All right, beautiful. All right. Let me know how music sounds if it's too loud. I don't want it to be too loud. I want to make sure you can hear the beautiful sounds of the Boris audio pack here. I love it. It's awesome. It sounds great. Why are we turning back? Oh, because it's behind us. Well, I suppose that's the positive of contacting departure when we need it.
Ottawa grounded 8016 requesting pushback. Jet
Go ahead and throttle up just a little bit here. Actually, your taxi lights on. I think I turned them on. Yes, I did. Beautiful. All right. Awesome. We're gonna take a right here. I suppose we can turn on that runway. Turn off light on. Oh, I want to start doing some flights in the 737. I am doing flights on the 737 and the E320. I just don't have Airbus TCA. I'm saving up for a used one. There was one on eBay for $125, but with $12 tax, which actually is not bad. That was really good. But that you had to bid on. I suppose I could have placed an offer for $180 with still with like $13 of tax, or not of tax, of shipping. Not including tax, yeah, I suppose probably would be like $5 tax. It's not bad, but I'm also a filmmaker, so I spend a lot of money on equipment, so I sort of have to pick and choose. Do I want to spend it on flights and stuff, or do I want to actually get like a better lens, or get like upgrades for my Ronin gimbal? I don't know. I have projects outside of this that I'm working on, so. No marshaller? Wow, that'll work perfectly. Okay, alright, why did we stop? See, now this is going to become a whole production again, isn't it?
Taxi to and hold short runway 32 via taxiway Bravo Echo, cross runway 07 Echo, jet 8016.
See, and now I'm not moving. So annoying. Boy, am I lagging. Alright. Now we're going full throttle. Down, full throttle. We're gonna go ahead and stop at the end of the green, I wanna say. Whoa! See, and then it just sort of. And okay, now we're going. Okay, one thing. So I put in brakes here. I never told the jetway to be connected. So why is it connecting? I mean, I suppose that's good, but... Alright, anyway, we can go ahead and turn off the taxi light. Alright, actually, I probably should have started up that APU. Flight attendants, disarm doors. Stand by for all call. Alright, they're going to open that door, and we can actually go ahead and put in chocks, press that GPU. Do we get that APU connected now? No? Alright. Well, now I'm going to turn off the APU since I can just connect to the GPU. And we're going to go ahead and turn off all engines here. We can go ahead. Here, let's turn off music here. Let's listen to the sounds of it. Oh, and of course people are talking on the radio now. Gee, thanks for ruining that incredible turn-off sounds for me. Engines turning off. Beautiful. Alright, we can go ahead, fuel, nope, we want 0. We want nobody on the plane. Everybody, deplane. Goodbye. Alright, then we also want 0. My engines are stopping. They're being annoying. Alright, we can... We're all fine there. We're at 40% fuel. Alright. Engines are stopped, so it shouldn't even be like a problem anymore, but I don't know. Alright, we can go ahead and turn off the hydraulic pumps. Beautiful. Now I can go ahead and call them. We need to call the loaders first, so 1 and I want to say 4, 3. Once we call those, then we can go ahead once they arrive, then see as arrivals on hold. It will just be a big problem if everybody will get stuck, and it just becomes a big production that does not need to become a production. I'm all about productions not becoming productions. Alright, let's... go ahead and actually reset this. Negative, nope. Fly out to... wait, can we can be flying at negative 1,000 feet. Wait, how low can the land be? Negative 1,000? If our cruise altitude is at negative 1,000 feet below sea level, that's not weird at all, is it? Alright, well, I suppose the flight is pretty much over here. We're just gonna go ahead, get everybody to arrive, and deplane the aircraft, and all of these to arrive, and decargo the aircraft. Is that the proper termination? Decargo an aircraft? That's actually a great shot right there. Wait, let's head over here. Let's go ahead, reset this. Then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna bring this all the way down. I tried this yesterday, actually. Here, wait, let's do this. Drone rotation speed, bring this to like 2. And bring this to like 1. No, 2. Okay, so we're gonna do 4 here. At the rotation speed. 4, fine, 5. And we can do this with like the slow panning stuff. I wish that I could hold shift and I would move faster though. That would be nice. It would actually be very nice. Microsoft, I have an update for you. That would be great. Update suggestion. Oh, yeah, actually great though. Alright. Suppose we can sort of just turn off the music here and alright, once we connect over here, we can go ahead and turn off the rest of everything. Let's see, 70 passengers left deplane. Turning that off. While that connects, we're gonna go ahead, turn off the emergency lights, turn off the bus transfer, turn off the standby power, as well as the battery, and disconnect the GPU. Alright. And then I do need to connect this, actually, to... Okay, be quiet. I know. Messages. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and I can actually just release this. Can we get it back here, please? There we go. Start to unload. Wait, up here. Now I can just go ahead and reset this. Now I should be able to move it at normal speed, right? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Wait, and now I have to... Let's experiment here. I'm gonna experiment. Let's go NVIDIA game filters. Does the depth of field... Does that work again anymore? Does it? I don't know. I was having problems with it yesterday. When I think of depth of field, I think of bokeh because I work in film. I suppose in photography, yeah. Alright, here we go, we got that bloom there, and... Alright. Well, I suppose it's been a great flight in here today. Weird that the... Yeah, that's actually really weird. On my overlay, the thing only went so far. I only went like halfway. I'm gonna check that. I have to change it a little bit anyway, so yeah, I'll do that. Alright. Actually, yeah. Alright. Well, I am... Okay, we're turning that off. Well, I am open to suggestions on stuff I can do to upgrade production quality. Other than getting a new computer. I love this computer that I have right now. It is awesome. So, yeah. I will see you all next time. Hopefully, we have another flight tomorrow night. Please go ahead and join me. The link will also be in Discord. We have Seattle to, not Seattle, the other way around. We have Portland, Oregon, over to Seattle. Should be a great flight. I'm excited. See you all then. Goodbye.